So, very good evening. Post one second. So, very good evening. Yeah. So, namaste everyone. So, welcome to the Mudra session. So, my name is Abhinav. I have completed MSc in Yoga, YCB level 3. I train yoga teachers, and my specialization is therapy. In therapy, my specialization is Mudra, acupressure, and posture analysis. So I also done traditional bone setting, chiropractic method, dawn therapy, acupuncture, marma, varma. So I have done all these courses. So today we are going to see about mudras. So anybody have any previous knowledge of mudras? You can text whatever I'm telling. You can text. So we'll do some finger exercises. So anyone have any previous knowledge of mudras? Anybody attended my previous sessions? Any old students? No, nice. Yes. Okay. I think most of the people are new. So before going to mudras, first we will see why we need yoga, mudra, this therapy, that therapy. Uh, why we need all this? See, you are learning different courses. Maybe acupuncture, uh, marma, whatever it may be. What is the need of doing all these therapies? Why we do all these therapies? To heal someone, a good health, nice. Still, health. So, to balance energies, nice. To harmonize five elements, balance. What happens if you get balance? So whatever it may be, balance of five elements or hormonal balance, whatever is there, we'll get into harmony and our health will be good, right? So before going to what is mudras and everything, we need to know what is health. So what is health? Right. See, if you don't know what is health, then you cannot heal. We know what are the parameters of health. Then how can you heal a person? So before going to any therapy or anything, we have to know what is health. So what is health according to you? What is health? So without medicine, we can balance our body. Nice. Everything is nice. Health is being is with your body. Okay. Nice. Still, anyone? Happiness. Nice. State of being. Contented. Very good. The sessions will be held in English. If you don't understand anything in middle, I can use Telugu or Hindi. But most of the sessions will be held in English. Enthusiasm to do work. Okay, good. Free from illness or injury. Oh, nice, nice definitions. Balance body, mind, soul. Peace of mind. See, whatever you're saying, everything is one parameter of health. So, what is health? Being saying that it's a five elements balance, or it's a state of equilibrium between all the elements. See, everything is right. But there is a definition for health according to WHO. See, I am not telling this definition. This definition is as per the WHO. What is the WHO? It's a World Health Organization. The definition states health is defined as, you can write down, the health is defined as a state of, what is that? A state of physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being. What is that? Yeah, Bhanu Prakash, you're right. A state of physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being, and merely absence of disease. So, what you have, the health definition according to WHO, at four levels you have to be well-being. What is that? At physical level, mental level, social level, and spiritual level. Apart from this, you should be free from illness or disease, and merely absence of disease. Merely absence of disease is definition of health. What is that? One is physical, mental, social, and spiritual. If you see in yoga, we have Ashtanga Yoga. Yama Niyamasana Pranayama Pratyahara Dharana Dhyana Samadhiyaho Ashtau Angani. The eight limbs. For the physical benefit, we do asana and pranayama. For the mental, pratyahara and dharana. For social, yama and niyama. For spiritual, dhyana and samadhi. So if you see why yoga gives you health, because it has all the four elements: physical, mental, social, and spiritual. So what angas will help you to get that physical well-being is asana and pranayama. For the mental, it's pratyahara and dharana. For social, yama niyamas. If you see do's and don'ts, they call it as, it is like how to you have to be with the society, in the society, and how you have to be with yourself. That is yama niyamas, code of conducts. Next, spiritual, dhyana and samadhi. This is according to WHO. Clear? So, according to the Indian philosophy or the Indian science, we'll have definition for health. So, according to Ayurveda, now we will see the definition of health according to Ayurveda. Generally, it is called as swasth. What we call in Ayurveda, the health is nothing but the swasth. This is in Charaka Samhita. Samadosha, Sama Agnicha, Samadhatu, Malakriya. Swasth means health. What is that? Samadosha, Sama Agnicha, Samadhatu, Malakriya. This is the first line. Prasanna Manaha Indriya Atma swast iti biyate. This is what actual sloka tells. What is that? If you want to be healthy or swast, what should be? Sama means balance. So you called balance of five elements. Everything. If you see anything, they'll be within the range. You can take any parameters, it will be always within the range. That is balance. Even if you see any of the scriptures or anything, always they talk about moderation or the balance. If you see even in Bhagavad Gita, there is that yukta ahara viharasya yukta chestasya karmasu yukta swapnava bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. Means yoga is a destroyer of sorrows for whom? Who is in moderation of eating and resting, who is moderation in doing work in resting, and who is a moderate in sleeping and wakefulness. So if you see, according to Ayurveda, samadosha. What is doshas? I think everybody know Vat, Pitta, Kapha. It is called as three doshas. When these three are balanced, then it is called as equilibrium or samadosha. So any imbalance, like not only increase or decrease, whatever, if there is an increase or decrease, any imbalance in these doshas will create a problem. So if any Ayurvedic doctors here, so what happens? You know what happens if Vata increases, you'll get joint pains. If Pitta increases, what happens? You'll get over digestion. So according to the increase or decrease of the particular dosha, you will have an issue. Totally, according to Ayurveda, there are seven times. That is like Vata dosha, Pitta dosha, Kapha dosha, Vata and Pitta, Vata and Kapha, and Pitta and Kapha, then Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Totally, there are seven types imbalances. So what he is saying is the balance of three doshas. If you go near Ayurvedic doctor and traditional doctor, what they do, they check the pulse and say your so and so dosha is imbalanced. Because of that, you are getting the issue. So we need to balance all this. That is samadosha. Next, sama agni cha. What is agni? We call it as digestive fire. If the digestive fire is good, is proper, then automatically we are healthy. Why we get issues? If you see, stomach is a root cause for every disease. Will you agree? Whatever the issue you may take, it's hair loss or any skin disease, whatever is there, the root cause will be in the stomach. The first thing disturbs is your digestion. So for that, your what is that? Jetaragni, the digestive fires should be proper. But according to Ayurveda, there are 13 agnis. Panchabhuta agnis are there, Saptadhatu agnis are there, then one Jetaragni. Total, it will be 13 agnis. So balance of these agnis is important. If digestive fire is weak, then what happens? It will give mandagni and digestion will be less. You'll get indigestion. If it is if digestion is digestive jetragni is more, it will be over digestion. Teshmagni. That is also a condition. And there is one more condition called as Vishamagni, irregular digestion. So what happens? Sometimes your digestion will be more, sometimes your digestion will be less. How this is there? Again, it is connected to three doshas. All this imbalance in directions. So we need sama agni, the balanced fire for proper digestion. And then sama dosha, sama agni cha, sama dhatu. So before that, we'll continue. So everybody on your videos. So we'll go with one mudra so that you can do this mudra and you can listen. So everybody keep your hands. Now slowly touch your index finger with the tip of the thumb. So this is called as Gnana Mudra or the Mudra for concentration. Next, the back side of the palm should be on the thighs. Okay, this is called as Gnana Mudra. People call it as Chin Mudra also. Just different schools have different thoughts and different names. Everybody sit in this mudra until I complete little theory. Then we'll come to the practicals. Because without understanding theory, we cannot get into the practicals. If you don't know what is health, then how can you know what we have to do to get health? Okay. Samadosha, Sama Agnicha, next Sama Dhatu. What is this dhatus? See, we have 7 dhatus, Sapta dhatus. Whatever food, whatever food we eat, it's converted into Sapta dhatus. It is a transformation process of the food. What is that? Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Meda, Hasti, Maja, and Shukra. These are the Sapta dhatus. The food we eat, it is like mixed in the stomach. Then with the in the duodenum, in the duodenum, what happens? It mixed with the pancreatic juice and the bile. Then the digestion takes place. Then whatever the energy is called, it is called as rasa, juice. The first phase comes under the juice. From the juice, what happens? It becomes rakta, blood. Then you get mamsa, means muscle, meda, fat, hasti, bone, maja, bone marrow. Shukra, it will be in the females and sperm in the males. So this is the saptadhatus. Even this, the constitution of the saptadhatus or the transformation of one dhatu to other dhatu should be in balance. Okay. What is this? Three doshas should be balanced. Then Agni should be balanced. Then Sapta Dhatus. Dhatus is like what it's a transformation or the constitutional process of the digestion. Next, Malakriya. Mala means impurities. So what is this Malakriya? We have Mala, Mutra, Swedyam. So what is Mala means that it is like toilet, faces, stools, and the sweat. This should be also should be balanced. Like you should have a proper excretion, because see, body is accumulated with toxins. Why we'll get issue, fever or anything? Because of the toxins accumulated in the body. So if we could eliminate the toxins properly, then automatically system will be proper. If you see in yoga, they are called as Shat Kriyas. It's also called as Shuddhi Kriyas. What is that? Dautirvasti tadaneti tradakam nolikam tata kapala bhatishyani Shat Karmani Samacharit. Here, why we are doing Shat Kriyas is to balance the three doshas and eliminate all the toxins. See, why you will get gastritis or gastric issue? Because indigestion, there is some impurities accumulated in the stomach which produces the gastric issues. Okay. Why you get cold or sinus? Because of the impurities stored in the form of kapha. So once you eliminate the impurities, what happens? Body will become clean. When there is no impurities in the body, is there any chance of getting any health issues or illness? So all the malak kriya. See, if you see, most of the people will have constipation because of their lifestyle or work, food habits. Because they say your digestion and excretion should be proper. Because that is where, even I have studied somewhere in some books, constipation is the mother of all diseases. So your digestion and excretion should be proper. This is the first line. What is that? Samadosha, Sama Agnicha, Samadhatu, Malakkarya. This is at physical level. Done. But then the second line, Prasanna, means being with ease or pleasure or peace. Manaha means at mind. Indriya, all the senses. And Atma. So at these three levels, if you are at ease or if you are at if you are pleased or if you are at stable, then that state is called as swasth or health according to Ayurveda. Clear? Any doubt up to, any doubt so far? Everybody clear? So everybody doing this mudra? Can you, anyone who done the mudra can tell me your observations? See, this is not a theoretical subject, so you have to do mudras. So any observations from your side? You can text. So I think you are doing for more than 5 minutes. Can you observe anything while doing this mudra? No observations? You can text. Sensation in fingertips, good. Calm mind. Concentration more, concentration increased. See, you have done it only for 5 minutes. Okay, peace in mind and body. Vibration in fingers. See, just a gentle touch. If you press, then there is a chance of vibrations. So, just gentle touch. Okay, mid of the eyebrows, sensation. Okay, good. So we'll see once you gone. Once I tell you this mudra, everything you'll understand why this is happening and what is this. So for another 5 minutes, you can continue this mudra, everyone. Okay. Now we will come to the mudras. Now we understand what is health. So how we can get this health with mudras, we will see. What is mudra? Mudham anandam dadati iti mudra. Means mudra is the one which gives you pleasure or happiness. See, just keep this mudra and just sit. What happens? It gives a kind of happiness, a pleasure. Mudra is also called as a seal. What is a seal? If you are doing any seal, nothing will come out and nothing will go in, right? So it is also called as a seal. The main definition is mudham anandam datati iti mudra. If you see, just touch, just use it. So what happens? It gives a kind of happiness. This is what actually mudra is. And how does this mudra work? See, according to yoga, according to the Taittiriya Upanishad, what yoga, we have Panchakoshas. Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. So here, that Pranamaya Kosha, we are working on Pranamaya Kosha with our mudras. It is also called as the energy body. We are working on the energy body. If you see, continuously, our body will emit energy. out. See, in we called old people or old age. Why? Because of the continuous emission of energy, body will become weak. Will you agree? Why people are becoming old? Why few people are very energetic? Because they are storing their energy. If you see yogis, they store their energy by doing some kumbhakas, some mudras, bandhas, different types of practices, so they are young even at 70s, 80s, 100s. Because we see some people at 60s, 70s, they are starting becoming old, even these days little earlier. Why? Because continuous emission of energy will make us old or weak. Will you agree? Here, what we are doing with mudras, we are redirecting that energy. What we are doing? See, not I say that only mudras we cannot do. There are some other practices. In that, mudras are one of the very good practices. Suppose how we'll emit of the energy uh, with different sources. See, with fingers and toe tips, we continuously emit. Can anyone feel any energy flow while doing this mudra? Something is flowing through the fingers. What is that? Can we call it as energy? See, if you are keeping it open, you cannot understand anything. But when you touch, what happened? This energy is emitting out. So then what we are doing? We are redirecting it. We are changing the circuit. So what happens? Instead of going energy out, it is coming back to the body again. So this is how we are using our energy to heal our body. Here, what we are doing is we are doing simple finger exercises to redirect. So see, okay, fine. So we are emptying some energy, so we are redirecting. So how we are redirecting? See, we have different fingers. So we are redirecting it depending on our requirement. So this is how we redirect. Suppose if you want to send it to the lungs, we do one mudra so that energy will go more into the lungs. If you want to send the energy to the spine, we have a mudra so that we are sending it energy to one mudra. It is like when there is a river, we are constructing dams and canals to redirect the flow of river as per our requirement. Similarly, here also we are using fingers to redirect the energy according to our requirement. Okay. Hmm. So this is how the mudras will work. So everyone done with this mudra. So before little 5 more minutes I'll take. So before that, everybody keep your hands in this way. Now slowly take your index finger at the base of the thumb, this line. Okay, sit in this way. This is called as Vayu Mudra. So I'll tell you what are the benefits. So see, everything depends on the your hand. Here, everybody you have to on the videos and show your hands. This is very important. If you can understand this, you can understand the complete science of mudras. You can play with your fingers. Okay. Now, this is your thumb finger. This thumb finger is related to fire element. Which element? Fire element. This is thumb. Everybody say 3 to 5 times. Fire, fire, fire. Agni. Agni Tattva. Next, index finger. Index finger is related to air element. This is fire element. This is air element. This is space element. Middle finger is related to space. Fire, air. This is space. Ring finger is Prithvi or earth. Little finger is Jala or water. Okay. What is this element? Third one. This is little finger. So now the five elements are in your hands. Suppose if somebody is thirst and you want to drink water, so how you will ask? Symbolic representation. If you want water, why you are showing thumb? Why can't we show little finger? If we are thirst, we need water. How we will ask? Why thumb? Who taught you this? Maybe in schools you have seen some people, but if you see the symbolic representation, this is Agni Tattva. So what we are saying, indicating is the Agni Tattva in the body has been increased. So we need water to reduce the fire element. If somebody wants to go to toilet, how will they ask? Why little finger? Why can't we show thumb or other fingers? This is the Jala Tattva in the body has been increased. Right. So I need empty it to empty the Jala Tattva or to reduce the Jala Tattva. Like that, if you want to ask, like if somebody is far away, you want to call them to eat food, how you will call? What you show? How is your finger gesture? How will keep your fingers? Food. If you want to call someone, you will call. But if you want to call somebody to eat food, how you will call? Why we are showing this? This is called as Samana Mudra. Samana is nothing but is related to the digestion. Okay, clear with this? Again, tomorrow we'll see a little more deeper into this because I want to teach you some mudras today. Clear with this? Agni, Vayu, Akasha, Prithvi, and Jala. If you see, clear with this, or should I repeat one more time? Because this is very important. Without this, we cannot go forward. Should I repeat one more time? Text. If you want, I'll repeat. See, we'll take some extra time, no problem. But you have to understand. Okay. So most of the people are asking to repeat it. Again, I'll repeat. See, this is because this is very, very important tattva. If you don't understand these principles, you cannot understand. In your hand, see what we say, health is nothing but balancing of five elements and everything. So here, in our hands, we have five elements. This is according to the Mudra science. Okay. What is this? The first one, thumb is related to the fire. Agni or Tejo in Sanskrit. Index finger, everybody say five times. Everybody say five times. Next, this one. This is air, Vayu. Okay. Next, this one, space, Akasha. Next, this one, Prithvi or earth. The little one, Jala or water. Clear. So these are the five elements in your hand. Why we say, because for water, why we raise our thumb finger means unknowingly we'll show that our fire element has increased. We need water to cool down. In little finger, when we want toilet, we say that, see, nobody will indicate in this way for toilet, right? Anybody will show in this way, because in our subconsciously we know few things. If you see children, infants, babies, they do different mudras. Have you observed? Because they are mothers, grandmothers, they might be closely observing their children. If you see, they will do different mudras. As a child, we have all the knowledge in our subconscious. As we are growing up, the knowledge will go from the subconscious. So automatically, when we get a situation, we automatically go with the mudras because it is somewhere stored in our subconscious. So these are the five elements. If you see, according to Ayurveda, they say that if you have any balance in three doshas, you will get the disease, right? Okay with that? Now, what are three doshas? Vata. What is Vata? Vata is a combination, it's a Vayu and Akasha is Vata. Vayu, Akasha is Vata. Jala and Prithvi. Jala and Prithvi is Kapha. Jala and Agni is Pitta. Now, now we have five elements in our hand. Now we have seen what is the relation between the five elements and three doshas. Now, by balancing these five elements, can we balance three doshas? By balancing five elements, can we balance three doshas? See, once again, I am repeating. Vayu and Akasha is Vata. Vayu, Akasha is Vata. Jala and Prithvi is Kapha. Generally, some people say only fire as Pitta, but if you Ayurvedic books, it is fire and water is considered to be Pitta. Now you understood the corresponding theory of five elements and three doshas. Now, by balancing five elements, can we balance three doshas? Yes, right. See, if you know maths, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, if A will become subset of C, right? So if you can balance five elements, that five elements only constituting three doshas. So can you balance three doshas? Okay, if you can balance three doshas, can you become healthy? So this is how the mudras will work. Understood. So by with the help of five elements, we are balancing the three doshas. We can balance, increase or decrease. It is in our hand as per the requirement. Okay. So this is how the mudras will work. So any observations in these mudras? Anyone? In Vayu Mudra, do you have any observations? Anyone, any observations in your burping, right? Yawning? No, what is your observation? See, this is for gas and acidity. What is your observation? You have done it for more than 5 minutes. Can you feel any change? Or can you observe anything? Any changes happening in your body? So burping will come if you have any gastric issue. This will release a gastric issue. Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll keep theory aside. Whatever is there, tomorrow we'll go with the theory. Now we will come to the practical part. Now you understood. Here, I'll give you like few instructions. One thing, there are few mudras, therapeutic mudras. If required, then only you have to do that mudras. Some mudras have time limit, some mudras don't have time limit. You can do any time. Few mudras have the best time to do it. You can do this mudras while sitting, lying down, or talking to someone else. But for best result, this mudra should be done either in pranayama or meditation. But initially, for little benefits, we can do it in any way while sitting, sleeping, depending on your condition. When you are doing a mudra, make sure you are gently touching the fingertips or anywhere. You are not pressing it. If you press, what happens? Then tomorrow you'll get, sir has told something and I got swelling here. I got pains in my hand. So you will tell that with mudras you got side effect. See, when there is an energy flow, if you hold it tight, definitely there will be an issue. So you have to gentle touch. How gentle it should be? When you keep a lotus petal in between your fingertips, it should not be crushed. So imagine how gentle, a gentle touch is enough to get the benefit. Don't press. Clear? So today we'll start with Panchabhuta Mudras. See, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. But don't do in a wrong way. Always practice under the guidance. Until and unless you get expertise in the field, don't do it on your own. You always do it under the guidance of a guru or an expert. Okay. Now we are going to do Panchabhuta Mudras. The first one is Gnana Mudra or Gnana Mudra. What is this? Gnana is nothing but the knowledge. This is known as Mudra for concentration or Mudra for knowledge. See, what we are doing, just gently, we are touching the tip of index finger with the tip of the thumb. In some schools, the same mudra is called as chin mudra, whatever it may be. So, what we are doing, just a gentle touch, and always remember the back side of the palm should be on the thighs. We always keep our palms facing to the sky. The back side should touch your thigh for the better benefit. This is the first mudra. With this mudra, what happens? It improves your concentration levels. This mudra is very good for students, children. So, similarly, I was taking a workshop. One of the student is a lecturer in some school or college. So, after the session, he has recommended his students to do Gnana Mudra. So, there is a good improvement in their studies after doing it for few days. So, for students, for any studying students, irrespective to their age, they can do this mudra. And this mudra is also called as mudra for memory. What we say in old age, yeah, we say that, yeah, there is a little memory issues. These days I'm forgetting everything. So whoever feel it, they can also do this mudra for memory issues, to get concentration. So irrespective to your age, everybody can do this mudra. Clear? This mudra don't have any time limit. You can do it anytime, anything. But for best result, Brahma Muhurta is a good time. Here, one more important point. When I say some time for a mudra, like if I say 40 or 45 minutes, it indicates per day. So in a day, you have to do for 40 to 45 minutes. Initially, you cannot do in a single stretch. Okay. So you have to do it like, initially you can start with 5 minutes or 5 minutes. If you are comfortable, you are already into practice, you can do 10 to 15 minutes. Once you become an expert practitioner or the senior practitioner, you can do it in a single stretch. But initially what happens, if you are doing, there might be a little pulling pain of nerves in the hand. So don't overdo it. Clear? This is one of the very, very important point. This is for the first mudra is Gnana Mudra. Clear? Next, see, when I am saying the mudra, until and unless I complete the mudra, everybody has to do the mudra. This is a practical subject. If you don't do, you will not understand. Next, you just touch the tip of middle finger with the tip of the thumb. Yes, it is better to do with both hands. That will come in the tomorrow's theory part. It's better to do with the both hands. But see, if you are cooking, then why to waste other hand? If one more hand is empty, you can do the mudra. If you are doing something, then you can do the mudra. Even while you are traveling in the car, you can do. But if you are driving the car, don't do it. Don't do it. Better to avoid it after the meals. If emergency, you can do few mudras. I will tell that mudras also. But it better to avoid immediately after the food for 1.5 hours. So next one, this is called as, when you touch the tip of middle finger with the tip of the thumb, this is called as Akasha Mudra. What is this element? This is a space element. This mudra is very good for ENT issues. What is ENT? What comes under ENT? Nose, ears, and E, ears, N, T. So whatever ENT issues you have, this mudra, especially for ears, nose, whatever issues, this mudra will be good. If you see how you yawn immediately getting up from the bed, immediately getting up from the bed, what we do? We do yawning, right? What you do while yawning? How you yawn? Uh, will you use your fingers? Your fingers while yawning? Anybody? What you do with the fingers? What we do? We'll clap. With which finger we'll clap? Index or middle? Index or middle? Middle finger. Why not index? Why only we use middle finger? This is Akasha Mudra. See, why we are doing this in subconsciously. Who taught you? But subconsciously we do this. What happens when you yawn? There is a chance of what is this? Mandible, lower jaw. There is a chance of locking of this lower jaw. What happens? It may stuck. So what we are doing, this is Akasha Tattva, space element. So we are activating this element so that that law jogging will not happen. See the signs. See the power of subconscious. Who taught this? We'll do subconsciously. If somebody is taught, then we'll do with the index finger or the ring finger. So while doing this, what happens? This space will not reduce and this will help in the free movement. Akasha Tattva is related to the movements. Akasha and air. Every element has its own specialization, its own functionality. So this will help in what is that? And one more place also you can use this mudra. While you are traveling in plane, what happens? Can you feel that? Hmm? Why? We are going into space, so you'll get some sounds. After that, getting down from the plane, also few minutes you will feel it. What you have to do it? Just to do this mudra. This mudra will help you. Clear? So, can I continue for another 15-20 minutes? Can I continue for another 15-20 minutes? Nobody engaged with anyone. Okay. So just I'll give 2 minutes break. If you want to drink water, whatever you want, you do and come. You can drink water and we'll continue. Meanwhile, Vamshi garu.
Okay, okay. They will take rest tomorrow. We'll start. Huh? No
Okay.
problem. Today was just 5 minutes and.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 2 minutes. Quickly go and come. We'll start. So far, any doubts? Once you are ready, tell me. See, we are not done with any dosha mudras. We have only gone with the theory of Vata Pitta. It will come. So, what are the mudras so far we have covered? You can chat. So what are the two mudras we have covered so far? Okay, we'll see. This is the Gnana Mudra. And next one is Akasha Mudra. Now, clear with these two? See, it's not about knowing 100 mudras or 200 mudras. It's about if you know 10 mudras, if you do proper practice, that is enough. Because there are 84 lakhs of asanas in yoga. If you do at least one asana every day, it's more than the lifetime to do all this. So at least you have to master one asana, that is enough to get the benefits of the asana. Whatever you learn it properly, you learn it perfectly. Clear? No. You can do it. Like timings, normally in emergency, you can do it at any time. Even in emergency, tomorrow, I think maximum tomorrow you'll get that mudra. If there is a blockage in coronary artery, so the heart stroke you called it as, there is a mudra which will help you until you reach hospital. In emergency, there are such kind of mudras. It will like how they take some tablet and how it will help them to reach hospital. See, once you reach hospital, you give doctors the time, they can do any miracles. They can save the life. Okay. So next one is the ring finger. What we do, gentle touch the tip of the ring finger with the tip of the thumb. This is called as Prithvi Mudra. See, if you can, on the videos, if you can show your hands, I can guide you whether you are doing it right or wrong. Okay. And never touch your fingernails. Don't touch your nails. Sometimes what happens, our fingers will be in this position. So don't touch, just it should be the, got it? This is Prithvi Mudra, a gentle touch. Okay, show your fingers, everyone. Show your hand. And don't press, it's a gentle touch. And better to make it like a circle. If your fingers are not reachable, this is also fine, but try to make it like a circle. Let me check the fingers. Okay. Nice. 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 I think few people, nice. I think few dancers are there in this. They are keeping mudras very beautifully. Yes. Right. Okay. If any doubt, just show your hand to the screen. I will guide you. Okay. This is Prithvi Mudra. What we are doing, this is the which element? This mudra is also called mudra for weight gain. Some people will be very lean. And see, you have to take proper food to get that weight gain. See, why people are weak? If you see their earth element will be less. This earth element will be imbalanced. If anybody feels I'm underweight, this mudra will help them. And for that also it will come. For I think most of the people are waiting for weight loss mudra. Ah, nice, nice. I can see some beautiful smiles. Okay, I'll keep it suspense. Okay, that we'll see tomorrow. Okay, and see, not only weight gain. See, if you see, end of the day, most of us will feel weak. We get some body pains, we'll become weak. If you do any little work, we'll become tired. So this mudra will help you to gain physical strength. Okay. This mudra will help you to what? One is weight gain, it will help for the underweight people, and it is also helps you to get rid of physical weakness. See, for that will most of the people will have more BMI. They'll be overweight, but still they feel lot of weakness. For them also, in a right proportionate, this mudra will help. If you have any surgeries, post surgery recovery phase, this mudra will help in fast recovery. Yes, yes. Middle finger in the end. Again, we will see one more time all these mudras. Huh? Deepika ji, again I'll repeat all the mudras in the end. You can. Everybody is in the group. Huh? If anybody is missing, anybody missing from the group, if everybody is okay, Vamsi Garu, once please post the link in the chat box so that if anybody is missing, they will join.
Okay, okay. I will post.
Because any communication, we can make it in the group. Okay, there will be a link of the group in the chat box. You can join.
I will share.
Okay.
So you can join.
Yeah. See, time, the duration you can do 10 to 15 minutes. It depends. Like what I'm telling, you can do it for 15 to 20 minutes depending on the issue. So as of now, we are going to do for 10 to 15 minutes any mudra according to your requirement. If anything, you ask me, I'll guide you. Okay, but don't do on your own. It should be done under the proper guidance. And this mudra is very good for the physical strength. If you see anyone who gets frequently fever or frequent weakness, you can do this mudra every day. See, here I use a word. See, 45 minutes is the maximum time. Not every mudra can be done for 45 minutes. Okay. There are some mudras, if you do for 45 minutes, then there will be some other impacts. So every mudra has its own time. Gnana mudra, you can do 2 to 3 hours per day. There is no issue. So it depends. So don't go with the time. That's why I'm very little specific with the time. You can practice it, whatever mudra so far I told you. If any limitations, I'll tell you in specific. Okay. So don't overdo mudras. Maximum of 15 minutes. If you have any health issues, you consult me. I will recommend you mudras according to the time. It will come. Everything will come. Okay. And one more is fever. This mudra will work great in fever. What happened? One of my students, she got fever. Body temperature is high. So she has to travel to the office and she has to work like the days she has to work. So I recommended Prithvi Mudra. She has to travel in the metro in the Delhi. So the travel time, the student has done the Prithvi Mudra. Before reaching the office, her temperature has been reduced, her fever has been reduced, and she became normal. She is able to do her work. So that is power of the mudra. If the fever is due to physical strain, this is going to work great. If any viral, then along with this will help in fast recovery. You have to take little medications. See, for almost every mudra, we have case studies. Yeah? My Guruji has treated more than 3 lakhs people with mudras. This mudra will also work for hair loss, hair fall, because why you get, because your earth element is little low. So for hair loss also this mudra will help. See, one mudra has many benefit. For one disease, you have multiple mudras. So it's the only thing is how you use this mudra is more important. Nima ji, please you can text me so that I need case study. See, if you have any issues, you can consult me. I need case study. Then only I can recommend you what is the right practice. Okay. In group, I am available. Any mudra after meals, I will not recommend until and unless it is emergency. So this is Prithvi Mudra. Okay, Gnana Mudra, Akasha Mudra, Prithvi Mudra. The leftover finger is a little finger. That is when you touch the tip of the little finger with the tip of the thumb. See, remaining three fingers, it should be straight. See, if you want to keep it very straight, it depends on the flexibility of your fingers. Even this is also fine. The only thing is back side of the hand should be on the thighs. What is this? Jalamudra. Yes, yes, you can do for hair fall and weight gain. But what is the reason for your weight loss? You have to take care. Why you are underweight? Okay, numbness. It depends. Why you have compression or what is there? According to that, we have to do. If somebody has compression in the cervical region, if you are doing this, it may create sometimes more pain. So you have to do carefully. What is this? Jalamudra. Here, what happens? You are working with the water element. Like if you have thirst feeling, what happens? Generally, we drink water. Still, after that, also we feel thirst. So this mudra will work. Suppose you have acidity. What happens in acidity? Acidity or chest burns. Anybody? After eating food, what happens? You'll get that gas, the reflexes, and there will be a burning sensation in the chest. If you have such kind of burning sensation, you do this mudra for 15 to 20 minutes, then leave it. You can see change very fast. That burning sensation will reduce. If it is a like very acute one, recently it has been started, immediately you can see the change. If somebody has, before the end of the class, you just do this mudra and you check. See, for just the pain, it is different. I'll come later. This is only for chest burns with acidity. So for many people, I recommended this mudra who has like acidity issue or the chest burn, heart burn, whatever you call it as. Immediately, no, pregnant, not recommended. Any pregnant woman, please don't do mudras because it is not recommended. You have to do it only under the guidance. Okay, there is a mudra which helps in your labor that you have to do in the last trimester. That is in the during the labor, you have to do it for little extended hours so that it will help in the free labor. Okay, both hands you have to do it. If any pregnant woman here in the class, just you listen to the class, you don't do any mudras because before doing the mudras, you have to consult the doctor with the help of the yoga therapist. Then you can do it. Without knowing the condition, we cannot recommend you any mudra. So any this kind of thing like heartburn, chest burn, acidity, I recommended many things. They called me after eating outside food. They're saying that like I have a lot of acidity. There is a like burning sensation. What to do? So I have recommended this mudras. Like very fast, you can see the result. And if you can do this mudra regularly and little change in the diet, you can see great results. You can completely eradicate also if it is a just because of the food you got it. If the layers are eroded, then it will be different. But this mudra will help. And most of the people will have thirst feeling. Yes, yes. On your ladies can also practice this on their periods. There are some special mudras, especially for their gynec issues. Okay, that we'll discuss later. So this mudra will help in what is that? Thirst feeling. It will reduce your thirst feeling, and it helps in the acidic gastric reflexes. Even if you have that eye burning sensation, this mudra will work. See, I'm telling you important benefits. There are many benefits with this mudras. You can use it in different ways. See, the limitation is for you not more than 15 minutes initially. If any special mudra, I'll tell you. Whatever mudras I told you now, maximum time is 50 as of now. So when you get into the practice, I'll tell you like how you have to divide it, how you have to practice. Now we have seen that fingertips touching. Now we will see mudra. This index finger, this is called as Gnana mudra. Now, if you keep it at the base of the thumb, it is called as Vayu mudra. This is called as mudra for body pains. What is this? This mudra is for body pains. If you have any body pains, this mudra will work. You can do this mudra. See, once this mudra is also called mudra for bloating. See what happens if you we'll go for functions, parties, we'll have some heavy food. So what happens? We'll feel stomach bloated, little breathlessness with that. So immediately, if you do this mudra, that will reduce your bloating. This mudra can be done if you are doing this mudra for stomach bloating. You can do it immediately after the food. Okay, clear? So I'll stop here. So any doubts for 10 minutes you can ask me. So whatever is there, we'll continue tomorrow.
Abhinav, before doubts, friends, tomorrow the class will be started at same timing, 8 o'clock. Can you hear me? All can hear me? Right. Tomorrow the class will be started at 8 p.m. And other thing, the link will be posted. Tomorrow there will be a separate link. That link will be posted around 7:30 in the Mudra group. So I request all the people to attend 8 o'clock. It will be better. So same timing tomorrow and after tomorrow. The link will be changed. The tomorrow's link will be posted on the register this group, Mudra free Mudra group, 7:30. Thank you. Abhinav, you can continue. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so see, we are here to take little extended time for your benefit. So you make sure that you don't keep any commitments or any other work. Sometimes class may be extended up to 9:39. So you better keep yourself available. So any doubts you can ask. Only doubts regarding what I told you today. Only today's class. If I have anything after tomorrow's, you can ask regarding that. But what I told you today, just ask me. Time limit maximum 15 minutes as of now. And if anything, see, if you have any issue, you want mudras, you can consult me. You can text me personally. Okay, I'm available in the group. Like no, immediately after food. See, immediately I told this is mudra for stomach bloating. You can do it immediately after the food. So there is no restriction here because you are doing it on a special purpose. So you can do it. Yes, in joint pains, any kind of pain, this mudra will work. Why you get pain? Because of the vata. We use two finger, others should be straight. Yeah, this is better if you this way also, because no, not everyone will have this flexibility. So even this fold is also in. Prithvi Mudra fingers. See, this is Prithvi Mudra. For Prithvi Mudra, it is gaining weight, and for strengthening, if we do it for strengthening, it will make us gain weight. See, not so much, but if you do in a proper proportion, you will not gain weight. If you gain, it will be hardly not so much. Whether Jalamudra can be done when we have cold? No. Cold is because of heat or cold. You have to identify. For joint pains, Vayu Mudra will work. There are instructions. Today I have told you few. So tomorrow I will tell you another instructions, because if I go with the theory, your practical will be pending. So that's why I have started the mudras. Okay, Ayurveda theory of Vata Pitta Kapha. See, this is what is this? Vayu and Akasha is Vata. Vayu and Akasha is Vata. Jala and Prithvi is Kapha. Jala and Agni is Pitta. One second. Jalamudra, other fingers not straight. Is it okay? Yeah, fine. This is more important. See, you may not get 100% benefit, but still you will get the benefit. See, for varicose veins, we'll see. It is not yet happened. We'll see. Any breathing pattern? Yes, there will be a breathing pattern. But as of now, we are only learning mudras. You just do mudras. In advance, you'll get like mudras with breathing, meditation. There are different things. Recordings, we'll take care.
Already today's class was there in YouTube. I will post the link in the group. You can read through on that. You can study on that.
Yeah.
Right.
If anything, you can post the link in the group.
Yes, I will post the YouTube link in that group. You can recheck and relearn.
Okay. Vayu Mudra can be used for headache. If it is because of the gastric issue, then definitely you can use it. No, PDFs are not, because we are providing the recordings. You can see through the group link is already given. You can see the chat box. Just go a little above, you can see the link. Vayu Pitta Mudra, please. I did not understood. Ashwini Kamal. Vayu Kapha Pitta Mudras. Okay, Vata Pitta Kapha Mudras, is it? We are not yet done with that. Just we have seen the theory. So clear for today's class? Chest muscle pain. See, chest muscle pain is different. See, I'm available in the group. So whatever is there, you just text me. Because I need complete case study. Otherwise, you cannot recommend anything.
You do one thing, you just give their number, they will direct WhatsApp. It will be better. Why means again group open means it will be a problem. You just text your number. So those who are, they can send their details through WhatsApp only.
Yeah, I'm sending my number. So just ping me through WhatsApp. Then we can discuss what is recommended for you. Okay. Okay, done. Shall we close the session for today?
Yes, tomorrow the same time will be started. 8 o'clock the class will be started, and tomorrow the link will be posted around 7:30 in the group. So tomorrow link will be separate, and day after tomorrow link will be separate. The timing was the same. The timing was the same. Okay. Thank you to all. Tomorrow we'll meet at same time on Zoom. And other thing, friends, if you feel this session was a good to all, you can forward the messages to your friends also. They will also get benefited from this session. So if you feel this class was good and anybody can learn, it will be easy, helpful for them. You can forward this message to your friends and they will join. They will be also getting benefit from this session. Thank you to all.
Yeah. So
Bye bye.
whoever,
Good night.
like whomever you feel like is like your well wishers and everything, so you recommend them to join the class tomorrow. And whoever you feel like your enemies, you definitely recommend them, so that if they get benefited from this, so they'll become your friends. So
Right.
so that we are here to give the knowledge, to share the knowledge to maximum people. So from your side also you do it. Okay.
Right.
See you
Thank you to
tomorrow.
all. Right.
Namaste.